Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I welcome you warmly to your update on who is coming your way. Who is coming? I will be asking the cards, who is it? What is their intention coming towards you? How are they viewing you at this time? What will be their next action towards you? And what's the advice? As always, there will be timestamps below, starting from Cancer. Second one is Scorpio, and the last one is Pisces. Thank you so much for being here and for all your support to the channel. I truly appreciate you visiting. If you enjoyed the reading, either you benefit from the message, they resonate, or even for entertainment, I will appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, not to miss other updates that will be posted for you. So let's begin with a Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome in, welcome back. My name is Anna. Let's get on with your reading. Who is coming your way? Who is coming your way? I'm setting intention for September. September. Might be really soon. Might be towards end of September. Intention is for September, but as you know, Cancer, everyone is on a different timeline. So it might be happening even October. But let's see what's coming up in September for Cancer. Who is coming Cancer way? Who is coming Cancer way, please? And thank you. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be somebody who has a lot of pride. Maybe somebody who is in public eye. Somebody who is getting a lot of attention, or who enjoyed your attention. Maybe that they were showering you with attention. We have 6 and 6. So maybe because somebody has a lot of attention, they were not exactly giving equally to this connection. There's element of pride, and as you can see, this person is also wearing this red cape, and here as well. It is one person standing out from the crowd. And here, where are you placing yourself? Are you the giver and the overgiver to somebody who has less time, energy, resources, or you find yourself here as the beggar, and you feel that somebody's breadcrumbing you because this person needs to give to many people. I think you've been waiting for this person. There is an element here of expectancy, but in the same time wondering whether the ship has sailed, because there was an ending. Somebody could have been a bit selfish in the past, really focused on their needs. Let's see what really comes through. Who is this person coming towards Cancer? Who is this person coming towards Cancer? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. So this is somebody who is generally making you happy, but it could be somebody who's wearing a mask, somebody, like I said, who was focused on their own needs. Could be, I'm good, I'm not gonna move, I'm not gonna budge, I'm good the way things are. So that's what I'm getting, unfortunately. It could have been somebody who was quite clever, manipulative in order to get what they wanted. But I think it is also somebody who really wants to manifest you back. There could be that you're manifesting them back. You want them back in a different version of themselves. If you're working with law of assumption, law of attraction, then you will know what I mean. You can manifest a different version of this person. They do make you happy. Yeah, there was a Tower, and somebody maybe ghosted somebody, left behind, felt unappreciated. The Tower could have happened because somebody lacked confidence, or Tower happened because somebody ghosted somebody. It can even come down simply because we are not putting in an effort. We are making somebody feel outside, whatever that means to you. If they were focusing on their needs and getting attention to a lot of people around them, then you will feel like you're on the outside and you're losing hope in this connection. You're not receiving attention, you're abandoned. So it's like you would need to compete for attention of this person, and you're feeling here out in the cold, like all alone. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way if you're in a relationship, and of course it could be early stages, but still they need to make time for you. It is their responsibility to say to the friends or family or work or create that time and not leave you feeling like that. Now you have to be also honest with yourself if this is the truth, or these are your insecurities, okay? Because people have other responsibilities and maybe you felt abandoned. I'm not saying your feelings are not valid, but sometimes it is exaggerated in our mind if we have abandonment wounds or fear of rejection, and somebody stops giving us attention for a while, and we get into panic and we crash, the tower crashes, and then we're trying to manifest them back because we have the realization that this is what we have done. So I'm getting all kinds of messages right now. So take the parts of the message that are yours. With the World card, it seems like something has completed, a cycle has completed between the two of you, and maybe this is actually your realization and learning of that lesson. Or you have overgiven and felt that this is you chasing this person while they are not giving you enough attention and time, because you were not their priority. You were not their priority. There were other priorities in their life. Wow. Okay, let's see. What are their intentions coming back towards Cancer? This could be somebody who is overindulgent, who likes to eat a lot or drink a lot or do something a lot. They like maybe to be in the center of attention. Tell me, what is this person's intention coming towards Cancer? Why is this person coming back? Okay, they want to give you recognition now, or they want your attention back. So if this is a little bit of a person that likes this attention, they have a strong ego, they don't like if you let them, there is disconnect between the two of you, they want your attention again on them. It gives them a boost. This could be this person's actually insecurities, not you, so feel free to switch the roles, and they need validation from other people to feel better. So if you are a person they really like and you're important and they enjoyed your company and suddenly there is disconnection, they feel the need for validation from you. Now we can flip the script. They maybe want to give you this attention that you deserve. Yes, you are more important than the crowd walking around. This is used to be called card of engagement. He's carrying that wreath to the one special lady. Even horse is a little proud. I mean, there is an element of pride here. But they may want to give you recognition and have this new cycle with you. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Could be somebody who is very cold, detached, and not really showing you much of an emotion. On the other hand, yeah, they might want to come and speak the truth. Question is with regards to their intentions. So they may want to come and speak to you and balance things out, come with fairness and make things right. So there is a realization of how they conducted themselves. It could be early stages of relationship and they have not, if you're sensitive Cancer, of course, especially if there are any traumas or fears, you might bond a lot quicker with people than they bond with you, and that leads often to great disappointments and feeling of abandonment or rejection when it is not the case. It is just that others need more time to bond with you. So the lack of prioritizing you maybe doesn't come from lack of care, but just too soon. I'm not explaining them, just to put it out there, but this could be a possibility for one or two of you. How is this person viewing Cancer at this time? How is this person viewing Cancer at this time? Well, they miss you. You are their soulmate. There is sweetness. There is kindness. There is feeling of vulnerability and beautiful memories that they have with you. You might have known this person for a long time or even from childhood. Otherwise, it's a soulmate card, and it's a great feeling of familiarity, warmth. Okay, very, very loving, very sweet. You might be very sweet to them. As a Cancer, you would be. Yeah, they miss you. King of Pentacles is showing up with Ace of Swords. So we have this desire to break. If there was no contact, they want to break no contact. They want to communicate. This is a new beginning. Maybe bring some clarity to you. If they have been really distracted by others, they want to clear the air and explain why this was the case. We have 2 sixes. So 6s always come after 5s. 5s are challenging, usually disappointment when it comes on emotional level or regret. Here we could have had competition, right? With the 5 of Wands, we would have competition with others, and you feel you need to compete for their attention, which you don't want to do ever. because it feels very disempowering and makes you feel less than. This is somebody else who needs to prioritize and put you on the pedestal. This is putting you on the pedestal. So if they had this realization, they want to do that, they're missing you, you are the sweet memory for them. King of Pentacles. So you're either dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, and it doesn't have to be, it is somebody who views you maybe as a very practical, grounded person who has their life together, focused on your money, on your stability. And I believe this is how they want to come forward. Now, this is potentially also the reason why they have been a bit distracted, because it could be a business owner themselves. Very self-focused. It could have been self-focused. What will be the action this person is going to take towards Cancer? That's change, death and rebirth. It showed up in your... I think I'm uploading that reading, so I don't know when I'm gonna... It's gonna be the next one, most likely on Monday or Sunday. I am recording on Sunday, so it's the next one that comes after that. Death and rebirth. King of Cups. This is a strong Scorpio energy, so there's something very powerful changes happening, especially on an emotional level. There are things hidden from you, because Scorpio is quite deep and hidden, and they have deep love and deep feelings for you. It could be something they want change when it comes to emotional expression. They might have an offer for you. They definitely want to start something new. So this is a major change. Rebirth. Look, another transformative card. This was the Tower. Something had to crash, and maybe it took them a while before they came to you, but they are coming with the practical approach now. They want to meet you, take you out, maybe reconciliation. Wow, Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. There could have been a third party interference as well. Or you have been the interference, I don't know. But something went wrong, and that's why maybe they have not been giving you enough attention. This could be that you and them, this could be you, they are very attracted to you, but it was more of a casual dating from their perspective, while you were more engaged emotionally. But this is a desire to celebrate, to take you out, maybe on a date. What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? I'm diving for the card. Eight of Cups, walk away. This is movement. It is going after what we want, turning our back on everything that didn't serve us. So this is Nine of Cups. That's where the Eight of Cups is heading. So if it is your wish fulfillment, you will need to leave something behind. Let's clarify, because there is happiness here under the deck. But this talks about, and it fell out just from the deck again. I'll keep it. Stay optimistic about your love life. It is not the last option in the world. There is happiness ahead of you. Once you detach from something that was not fulfilling emotionally. Let's get a clarifier for who is this person, Nine of Cups. Who is this person coming towards Cancer with the Nine of Cups? If you're not getting what you're needing from this, the advice is to leave. Okay, this is a love offer. This is somebody with whom you had strong feelings. But there was also some guardedness, resentment. Maybe they were a bit guarded, or you were. Recognition of a pattern with the Nine of Wands. But also somebody who never ever gives up. Look at this. I did talk about competition with the Five of Wands. So there could have been argument between the two of you. You were not seeing eye to eye, just disagreement. And they want to overcome this argument and move forward to a peaceful place. Otherwise, if you know there were other people involved, it doesn't have to be romantic, but people you felt you needed to compete against for this person's time, which you're not going to do because you have self-worth and self-value. But that's how it felt with the Five of Pentacles, so that's why you're moving away. Tell me more about this person's intentions. Six of Wands. towards Cancer. 6 of Wands, this person's intentions. At this moment, it feels like they want to overcome some block. They don't really know what to expect. With the Two of Swords, there is uncertainty. This is sitting on the fence. I know I want to clear the air and go beyond the conflict, bring peace to the situation. I want to be selected. If maybe they were competing against others, maybe you have a lot of suitors, so switch the roles if necessary, but they want to communicate and move forward, and they're hoping to just bypass whatever happened. It looks to me like they don't want to address certain things. They might be avoiding looking into certain things. It is a bit of a, there might be stalemate between the two of you, so they're also uncertain on how to approach you, and that's why intention will be uncertain. They do want to communicate and break through the silence barrier with you, or through your barrier. Okay, yeah. 9 of Cups. Again, this, you are who they want. They might want to extend their cup. They might be a bit short for words or struggle with emotional expression, but this could be an apology as well, or a sweet message. I do get communication. Yeah, there's a bit of a denial energy as well. They might be coming forward still a bit guarded if they feel they need to be defensive. How they view Cancer is 6 of Cups. Clarify 6 of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. You see the Star. They are very hopeful. They have you on pedestal. You are maybe a healer, or you have healing energy. You are someone very special. With the Star, you might be also in the public eye. You get a lot of attention. Very special. This is extremely special and spiritual. You might be spiritual. They have faith, and they are very hopeful that this could be a new opportunity, rejuvenation. Very strong Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius energy. And here is King of Swords. So they want to talk. With Aquarius, it's how they're viewing you. Aquarius may be healing and detaching from this situation. This could be that's how they're viewing you. That's why they're uncertain if there is any possibility of return. This could be also them. You might be dealing with an air sign and desire to communicate with you. They feel maybe a little insecure or worried that they will get rejected with the 5 of Pentacles. Again, that they don't have enough, that they're not good enough for you. If they see you as the Star, well, it's hard to reach the Star. But they also feel that this is written in the stars, that you are the only one they really want to be with. Tell me about death as their actions. Tell me about death as their next action towards Cancer. Clarify death as this person's next action towards Cancer. This 9 of Cups keeps following us. It is a wish fulfillment. Emperor. They want to give you what you want. They see you, you're detaching, you're walking away. I feel the advice is keep walking, Cancer, because you will walk right into what you want. So that's why the Sun wanted to pop up twice. It is not walk away from this relationship completely, but from anything that is not fulfilling for you. And you will walk into happiness by doing so. So keep walking until this person arrives. They are stepping up here with an Emperor. They may have been a bit stubborn, but this is somebody who, they make things happen. They want happiness, compassion, trust in the universe, optimism. This is wish fulfillment. Give me one more for clarity for Cancer with the Death card in their actions towards Cancer. What does it mean? Change. Emperor is back. Very powerful energy of Aries. Aries, first house, taking action. But it is a lot of focus on the self-image. This is somebody who is willing to do what it takes. Are there obstacles? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna climb over them, jump over them. I will make changes, necessary changes. And this is an ambitious person who wants to bring structure here to this connection and powerfully go after what they want. We have Judgment, so that is a rebirth card. Second chances. Tell me more about this advice for Cancer, please, when it comes to this connection or in general. You know you deserve better, and you do feel intuitively there is better. So remain optimistic. Don't completely, shut down. Just keep walking, and you will walk into your 9, 10 of Cups. Tell me more. Advice. No, it is. Leave this person out in the cold. You need to check your own insecurities here as well, and this feeling of not being good enough or feeling out in the cold, because it's not true. But this is the advice here. You need to, if somebody makes you feel that way, you keep walking. Of course, there's happiness on the other side of the rainbow, but at this stage, you will need to use your intuition. There is this knowing, is there better with the moon? We have eclipses season, I think next weekend as well, and it shows eclipse. So if you feel this way, if you feel abandoned in this connection, keep walking. Everything will become clear to you. There is need for some reflection, taking time, even if they come back to you with an Emperor energy, because they are quite, this is strong ego, like I said, and they don't want to give up on you because they see you as very special. They want to conquer war, conquest, Emperor. Unfortunately, this could be wanting to give you what you want, or them wanting to get what they want once again, because they are unwilling to budge, to bend. It is a little narcissistic, I must say. Okay, it can be attractive on the surface level, Cancer, because somebody who comes in with this power, with this confidence, I want you and I'm not letting you go, it can feel even attractive on some level, especially if you dealt with similar dynamics in the past. There will be, attraction, not because it's good for you, but because there's familiarity, recognition to this toxic behavior. And I don't ever even have a devil here energy or anything like that, but I am sensing the way how you're feeling in response to this person's behavior. They have you on pedestal and they want what they want, and I'm gonna get it. This is how it looks to me. There is a bit of a denial, okay, or even emotionally unavailable, I don't know, or uncertainty if they can get you. And you know why? That's why the conquest feels so good, because you are walking away, because you didn't get what you wanted, because you were not valued, you're walking away. And that becomes a challenge. And a personality like that, who always gets what they want, is not liking it. They're not liking it. Wow, okay, let's see what they would like to say. And this is a tricky reading because it doesn't come across straight away as very toxic, but it can be. You will know where you're at. I mean, they have you on a pedestal. They really want your light and your energy, and they have beautiful memories with you. But I am concerned about how you're feeling in this connection. So check with yourself with the very beginning what I said. Are you feeling that way because there are really reasons for that? Or it is your insecurity coming up because of their lack of time? I mean, the selfishness is coming through, I must say, but need to see if it can be worked on, because I'm not seeing 10 of Cups. What this person would like to say to Cancer. 3 energies, please. We will be together again. This is sounding very confident, doesn't it? I'm gonna get you again, Cancer. We will be together again. I love you. Oh, that's nice. The love comes through with the 6 of Cups, to be honest. It could be somebody who is very performative as well, a CEO, a boss. These people don't show much emotion. They don't. This person may have been very independent and usually fulfilling their own feelings, and it comes across that way. I'm not saying they don't care about you at all, but they made you feel that way, and it could be because of super busy schedule even. But they will need to make space in that schedule because you're feeling this way, or you need to work on healing yourself so you do not feel abandoned. Otherwise, if you continue feeling Five of Pentacles, left outside of this person's life and begging for scraps of their time, energy, attention, you do need to walk away. Okay, but stay optimistic. I hid who I really am from you. Yeah. This is somebody who kind of wears a mask, and they maybe have been kind of looking after their own self, but they were not expressing feelings. Emperor is not going to. There are definitely feelings here. I bury myself in work to forget you as I split the deck. So there is certain level of avoidance. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So if you decided to walk away, you were saying you were not getting enough, and they maybe told, you know, try to flip the script and tell you, gaslight you and say that you are insecure and that nothing is wrong, but indeed they have been neglecting you and not giving you enough time. Then they do admit that. They see it. They may not necessarily want to admit few of the things, not to address, but they still want to win you over. Your decision, Cancer. Okay, that's all I have for you for who is coming in September. And moving on to Scorpio. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't yet. I really appreciate that. Namaste. Hello, Scorpio. Just preparing table for your reading. Who is coming your way? The questions I ask is, who is it? What's the intention? Why they are coming towards you? How are they viewing you at this time? What will be their next action? And advice from Spirit. This was Cancer reading. I'm mixing decks here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Anna and I appreciate your view. If you enjoyed this reading, I will appreciate if you like, share and subscribe so you don't miss further readings that I will be uploading for your signs. I normally used to do only Cancer, and you can look at my website. I offer personal readings, more in-depth readings than this one. But if you would like to have regular updates on who's coming your way, then please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So let's begin. Scorpio. Who is coming Scorpio way? Who is coming Scorpio way, please? Spirit guides, angels. Weird noises on the background are my dogs. Could be an Aquarius, could be somebody who is your wish fulfillment. Okay, there could have been a Tower, somebody who's single, independent, could be Leo, could be Scorpio, could be Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. There was a Tower between the two of you, but there is also hope, rejuvenation, to restart, to heal. This card comes after that one. When Tower comes down, it means something was not built on solid foundation of trust, loyalty, mutual respect. Whatever it was, it could not last. And divine intervention happens, some revelation, information, or just collapse out of the blue in order for you to then rebuild something on a more solid foundation. This is not something that could last. But star comes when the dust settles. We are shedding here, bringing down the walls, maybe even of our own, I don't know, trauma, being guarded, protected, and we're detaching, healing, rejuvenating ourselves. There is desire to heal connection between you. And this is strong Scorpio energy, so you're showing up also in your own reading. You might be dealing with another Scorpio. Who is coming Scorpio way? Who is it? Who is this person coming Scorpio way? An Empress So it could be a mother figure, a wife, or somebody whom you absolutely see as the divine feminine. It could be Taurus, Venus, somebody whom you love. Could be a mother of your children. Could be somebody whom you see as potential mother of your children, divine feminine. So you have this person on a pedestal, and yeah, you very much love this person. It seems to me you're also very attracted. It doesn't have to be a woman. There is no gender in tarot, but it could have been also somebody who has a very attractive energy but is rather passive in the connection. So it could be a man, because I'm seeing here also King of Wands, so there's attractiveness, but this person with this attractive energy will take action, and bold action, when they really desire something, men or women, okay, and they go after what they want. Very interesting message, because we have a female and male. What is the intention of this person coming towards Scorpio? What is the intention of this person coming towards Scorpio? Why are they coming towards Scorpio? The intention is King of Wands again. So they want you. That's what it is. They're very attracted. And yeah, they want you. There's a strong attraction. They know what they want, and they're coming to get it. It is a judgment. So it is somebody from the past who wants to have a redo, who wants to have a second chance, possibly forgiveness. This is rebirth card. Could be strong, lustful energy. There could have been a third-party attachment or drinking. Somebody has a drinking problem. This could be, and they spend a lot of time with friends or toxic friends, karmic friends in the picture, or family members and friends. A lot of people could be around that. Queen of Swords also could be air sign, or this is you, Scorpio, drawing a line in the sand and being more discerning and have boundaries up. How is this person viewing Scorpio at this time? How is this person viewing Scorpio? Could be pride, desire to have you. They're viewing you very guarded. Yeah, you're tired, you're wounded, you're fed up, you think of giving up, but you're also somebody who's a warrior and is never giving up. Yeah, you've been working hard, maybe investing in yourself, planting seeds, working hard, but it seems like you have a repetitive pattern of something that is, you feel very cautious. You've been through a lot and you're tough, but also your great happiness for this person. They want to have a second chance, but they know you will be defensive, guarded. You have been hurt, you might be still feeling a bit hurt and looking over your shoulder. Whether this is because of this connection or many other connections, they know it. And that's how they're viewing you at this time. But you're also tired and taking a little breather, a break. One wand away from completion of something that has been an ongoing tough cycle. Actions this person will be taking towards Scorpio. What will be the next action they will be taking towards Scorpio? I usually set intention for a whole month, but everyone is on a different timeline. They want to mend things. They want to heal the connection. They hope to bring you two together and bring peace. Peace to you, peace to this connection. Look, there's the extra wand. We can drop the burdens once we are together. It feels they want to release certain tension and make amends. Yeah, this is peace, reconciliation. We will see when we clarify. What is the advice for Scorpio? What is the advice for Scorpio? There's something that needs still healing, which is why you are in this energy, and that's how you're viewed by others. There's still some hurt that needs understanding, releasing, forgiving. Something around your emotional needs and emotional fulfillment, and maybe disappointments in that area with others. You don't feel your needs are being met. Maybe somebody was selfish, and there is the need to release this as you're feeling unappreciated, and it seems like it's over and over and over. You're repeating a message. either with different individuals or the same one. Please clarify. Empress, who is coming Scorpio's way? Who is coming Scorpio's way? Scorpio energy, actually. Somebody who was holding back, was holding on to their money. Look at this. This could be a business owner, somebody who was really penny pinching or holding back, or thinking that your intentions were not very good, so they were holding back for their money, or they needed to work on their financial stability. But this is also somebody who is very attractive. Could be air sign or fire sign. But Seven of Cups, this is somebody who created some confusion to you, or you maybe thought they had other options, or they made you feel like an option. A bit of a fantasy land and promises unfulfilled. Some chaos and just confusion. You're not sure where you're at with this person, going or coming, or what's happening. Tell me more. Who is this person coming towards Scorpio? It could be somebody who drinks as well with Seven of Cups. Could be materialism. So somebody who could have been very focused on their money and is also successful leader. It could be good looking. So then you would be questioning if they have other options, if this is somebody who's good for you. This is a very attractive person usually, and they get a lot of attention. With the King of Pentacles, they might be also a successful business owner, have the money, so it could be a bit confusing. Judgment, you call the judgment on this person, and you are actually in the process of making a decision whether you would want to even reconcile with this person or not. You've been through some awakening, and you have done some reassessment as well after dealing with this person, because with this energy of Empress, and I do feel this is a masculine, it's a man who was in Empress energy, so it is somebody who has an attractive energy but is passive, and this can draw people. It can draw people or drive people crazy. Apologies about my crazy dog. About crazy, drive people crazy. Women, because a lot of women, and this is, don't take it if it's not yours, have certain childhood traumas that lead to them pursuing the men. It will create a strong ego, of course, and make the person passive and expecting that they want to be chased. This is somebody who maybe wanted to be chased. Now this person is stepping in, and this is somebody who pursues, who goes after what they want. But I think they left you confused because they were maybe sitting on the throne hoping you're going to chase them. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. The intentions of this person coming towards Scorpio. King of Wands, King of Wands. This is confusing, this behavior. Intentions of this person coming towards Scorpio is King of Wands. Okay. So they are quite serious now. They may want to come and show up at your door, at your home. They want stability. They want to come together. Reunion is Four of Wands. It could also talk about commitments, especially with Queen of Pentacles at the deck. Tell me more about intentions of this King of Wands coming towards Scorpio. Coming in with honesty and with truth, they want to speak. So I'm seeing King of Wands, King of Swords, and King of Pentacles under the deck. It is very close of becoming an emperor, but it was an emperor who was sitting in an empress energy. It's confusing. I hope you get it. They were too passive in this connection. But if they are starting to embody the masculine kings, they will be stepping into the emperor. If you, for instance, pulled back your energy and decided, nope, I'm not chasing because I'm the feminine, then they will step up. They are awakening all the kings slowly, bit by bit, until all the dots connect. Yeah, there is the desire for a long-term committed relation, but they may have been very inconsistent. They are very fired up to come towards you, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, to take action and have this new beginning with you. Okay, they will be talking. They will be speaking their truth. Passion and clarity. I want 4 of Wands with you. Stability, home. Let's move in together. It could be that. Tell me more about how they are viewing Scorpio at this moment. Tell me more about how this person is viewing Scorpio at this moment. Another dog just breathing heavy. They see you, you're blocked. You might have blocked them completely on social media, on your phone, or energetically. You don't want to see them, you don't want to talk to them. You don't even know if you want to, or this is their energy. They're uncertain whether it's going to be possible to go over your defense mechanism here. Yeah, you may be undecided, defending yourself at the moment. They may be lacking information. They don't know. I don't want to see you. This is what I'm getting from this. But they want to see you, you see. There are romantic feelings here. They want to come forward. They will do whatever it takes. They're trying to figure out what to do with the magician in order to climb over that wall that you have around you. And I'm sure you have your reasons. They feel also that you have romantic feelings for them, but you might be, going elsewhere with your cup, deciding to take it elsewhere because there was great disappointment on emotional level, sadness, because they were breadcrumbing you, maybe giving to other people. Maybe they will focus on themselves, or this is you. You chose yourself now. Okay, I'm going to invest in myself, my money, my energy, my resources, my business. 9 of Pentacles is single person. Tell me about actions this person will be taking towards Scorpio. This Temperance. They want to take things slow now and with moderation, and to be patient, because they, I feel, understand that the door is not going to open just because they turn up at your house this time. And I don't know why I said this time. It could have been many possibilities you've given them, and you have been patient. Tell me more about their intentions. Death and rebirth. So they want total redo and change in this connection. They see things differently. They see your perspective. Yeah, because we have the intention is coming forward with the 4 of Wands, King of Swords. Tell me more. Yeah. Actions. Yeah. They're gonna rush in here to have a conversation, to clear the air. They want to redo, rebirth completely on a different page. Let's start over. Shedding past completely and starting new. They feel you are detaching emotionally as well, because of this disappointment in the past. That's why they're coming in running. If they have been elusive in the past, this is now them taking decisive actions to chase you. If they were a runner, they are now a chaser. Advice for Scorpio is 3 of Swords. Yeah, so 3 of Swords is healing. Empress is showing up again here, and 3 of Cups. And this just fell out on my lap. Wow, this was the first card from top. With 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups very often will be interpreted as third-party interference. You need to heal that part. This is what it says. But this is talking about celebrations and reunions. And Empress in this position means know your worth and know your value. This could be that you are the Empress, okay, and they really want you, but they made you feel like an option and confused. Okay? So this is stepping into your divine feminine, and that happens when you heal and you are able to maybe restore the connection with someone, to go out. This is forgiveness. There is the new opportunity that is showing up for you. You're not obviously advised to trust untrustworthy person, but this is more like meet with them. You need to surrender your heartache for that if you're willing, if you're able. The Venus is very compassionate, very patient, and she knows her worth. She's not going to move an inch. Now, this person needs to take action, and they are. Okay, they are. King of Wands, King of Swords, and all of these. This is action orientated. This is action coming in to clear the air, to talk to you, to chase you. And if you go out on this date, you can let them, right, to speak. But you are staying in this energy with no chasing anymore. And this opportunity is showing up for you from them. I think they want commitment now with this Four of Wands. There will be the need to turn around and not focus on the spilled milk here, but to focus on the Two of Cups that are still there if you want to save this connection. There is balance coming in and fairness and truth into your connections. There may have been some karmic residues to pay off with this Libra energy. Okay, and it has been slow, long time coming. We have 3 knights showing up. I've seen also Knight of Wands in the deck earlier on. So action. This person will be taking action pretty soon. Let's see what they would like to say to you, Scorpio. What would you like to say to Scorpio? I know I was distraction from your pain. So this person knows that you've suffered a lot in your life and you may be blocked off in general, and they came in and they thought they were a distraction, but there is more to it. I feel you even though we are apart. So there's a strong connection on a spiritual level, energetic level, telepathically. You might be connecting with them. This could be old wounds cancer with the Three of Swords. This is some old trauma, old betrayal wound, which makes you very guarded. So the suggestion is go out, socialize, bond with people, go on dates, and know your worth and value, right? And stay in your sovereign, beautiful Empress energy, male or female. But the healing needs to happen, and it could be around generally connections, dating, meeting, having fun. You may have been very reserved because of this energy. You've been through a lot, and we will be together again. Quite arrogant, I must say, but they know what they want. This is King of Wands. King of Wands knows what they want, and they go after what they want. So no matter what walls you have built around yourself, they're coming, they're going to jump over, climb through, blow up the wall, I don't know how, with flowers, but they're going to try whatever they can. There is the chaser. They're coming in. Yeah, I feel you leaving me behind, you see. I think you are detaching. I saw 8 of Cups somewhere, so I wanted to see it. Let's see what are the strongest signs for you, Scorpio. This doesn't make or break your reading, of course. It can be a double confirmation for some of you, but doesn't have to be. Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, and Aquarius energies. Strongest for your reading. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for watching. Let me know in comments if this resonated with you. If you enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe, so you will be notified next time I do the water signs reading. Thank you so much for visiting, and I wish you all the very best for the coming week. Much love and blessings. Namaste. So let's move on to Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. This is going to be a reading who is coming your way. I set intention for September, usually the first 2 weeks, but all September is taken into consideration here in this particular reading. I will be asking the cards, who is this person that is coming your way? What are their intentions? How are they viewing you at this time? What will be their next action and advice from Spirit? It's a very brief overview. I also offer personal readings, more in-depth readings. You can read all about it on my website, and there are special offers at the moment. You can click the link below the video to find out more, or just email me if you have any questions. So let's begin in spirit of service for the highest good of all. Show me the energies I need to see for Pisces. There you are, Pisces, High Priestess. Somebody's coming your way with a romantic gesture, invitation, and it's something that's going to make you happy. It's something you want, something that's going to make you very happy. Okay, Pisces, you might not see it coming. Or somebody rejected you in the past, avoided you. Could have been cold. Show me for Pisces. Could be air sign you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. Somebody felt abandoned, disconnected, or not good enough. Hierophant talks about commitment, belief systems, values, morals, loyalty. There is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be your energy as well. And somebody has detached, walked away from this connection. There was a possibility you maybe lived with this person, or there was potential for that. Maybe some arguments, somebody was insincere. Could have been a third party interference as well, with the Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, and here competition, jealousy, strife. So something that was supposed to be a commitment maybe ended up in ghosting situation or disconnect, suddenly, not feeling valued. Something around loyalties could have been an issue. Show me, please, Pisces. Who is coming Pisces' way in September? Who is this romantic partner? Who is coming Pisces' way? Who is this person coming towards Pisces, please? Thank you. Two of Wands. Somebody who could be at the distance. Somebody who had to make a choice, or is making a choice, or that they had to leave the certain life they have and a comfort zone in order to come towards you. This requires them stepping up, making plans. You maybe know they are making plans. Maybe there was a decision with regards to travel, relocation, or whether they should pursue this connection, or choice between two paths, right? They may be choosing path on the new beginning with you. What are the intentions of this person? What are the intentions of this person coming towards Pisces? They are keeping secrets still. They don't want to reveal everything. They keep to themselves. They keep the plans to themselves. So that's what I'm getting from this. Plans, hitting with the High Priestess. They are trying to listen to the intuition, but I don't think this person is certain. Seven of Wands, they are a little bit defensive. They feel maybe they need to defend their position. They might be working on something, preparing something long term, or they are working on their finances with their family, community, or something like that. Mystery around this person for now. Let's keep going. We will clarify. How is this person viewing Pisces? How is this person viewing Pisces at this moment? Well, you're charging full speed forward. You might be leaving them behind, or you might be traveling. You have clarity on what you want in your life, and you're not going to stop on anything. You know where you're going. This is a victory mindset, overcoming any challenges. They see you as that person, that powerful, the strong Cancer energy here. You know what you want, wish fulfillment. Okay, with a 10 of Cups, and that's, coming in the right timing. You know your purpose, you know your time. I think this is also how they might be viewing you, as from their perspective, wanting to come towards you. This could be, again, travel, but they're not saying anything. They're listening to the intuition in this. This is number 2 and this is number 2, and they are hitting each other. It is related when it comes to making choices. Again, we need to leave something behind, and it requires a lot of willpower, stamina, but we're going after the wish fulfillment. So let's see, what will be this person's next action? Do they know yet? What will be this person's next action towards Pisces? Okay, Nine of Wands indicates that they are a bit guarded and wounded, and maybe they do not know how you're going to react. But this is also somebody who is a fighter. They never give up. Again, another card of courage and perseverance. So if you've been on and off with this person and you push them away or something like that, or you decided to go off in another direction, they're coming back because they are very hopeful. With the star, we've seen that they can heal this connection. They want happiness in this connection. They want you. They maybe want to bring some clarity as well, things that have been hidden. They will want to expose them, even though they know they need to be very careful when they're coming towards you. It could be they're worried they will get hurt when they expose something. They need to be honest with you about something, that's for sure. They might be looking over their shoulder. They might be spying on you at the moment and thinking, contemplating on how to come forward. Strong Leo, Cancer, Pisces in the reading. For now, it can be anyone. What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? Ten of Wands. So it's time to drop the burdens. It is ending of a cycle, and you've been carrying too much for too long alone. Now this could be a burden, energetic burden, something, a thought form, you know, a responsibility, doing things by yourself, or something that you're holding on to that doesn't serve you anymore. Whatever it is, there is the need to release, and slowly but surely, practically think about long-term plans with more practical approach rather than taking everything on your shoulders. It feels like that. You need to take some time to think also about your daily habits. Your answers are within, but Virgo represents our purpose, our work, daily life, and our daily habits. It looks like you've got too much going on, and it may keep you stuck or distracted from seeing even the path forward and slowing you down heavily. I don't know what that means to you. And it could be something that's blinding you from seeing opportunities, especially when it comes to this love life or change that could be coming your way. Tell me more about this person. Two of Wands. Who is this person coming towards Pisces? Two of Wands. Somebody who has deep regret, sadness, feeling of loss. They maybe didn't make the right choice in the past, and they're regretting the choice they made. Lovers also talks about choices. Something they maybe chose somebody else over you, maybe pride. They feel very strongly connected to you spiritually as well. They want a success here. They know they don't want to give up. They are a bit afraid, but they want to mend things between the two of you. They have been patient, maybe waiting, or they're hoping you will be patient with them, that mending is possible. Tell me more about this person's intentions. Intentions going forward with this High Priestess. Intentions coming towards Pisces. So they will communicate. They are coming towards you. You see, these two energies are similar. We are talking about messages, moving, can be relocation, can be drive, can be a lot of messages. So whatever was hidden will be exposed. They want to say, this is also exposing. And they may feel a bit out in the cold, have a bit negative mindset, or they feel guilty for making you feel that way, left out in the cold, alone, abandoned. This could be a bit of a scarcity or fear of abandonment, that when they reach out to you, something is going to happen. Rejection. Tell me more about their intentions coming towards Pisces, please. They want to give you an offer and give you what you want. They want happiness in this connection, emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Page of Pentacles is an offer. They want a new start with you. They regret whatever choice they made in the past, or did not make the choice, or were stuck in the middle and they didn't know what to do. And it could have been because of certain grief they've been going through. So if it isn't between the two of you, there's disappointment. It may have been hesitation in making this decision because of something that happened in their life that they needed themselves to heal. How they are viewing Pisces is the Chariot. Clarify how they are viewing Pisces is the Chariot. You're on your own path, doing whatever you want. You've got all the skills, very skilled, very powerful individual who is, you know, making things happen in your life. Whatever it is, you might be succeeding, overcoming challenges, all doing by yourself because you have the 10 of Wands. You know, manifesting whatever you like. You've got all the tools, skill sets, capacity to manifest whatever you like and any change you desire. You're going after your long-term stability and happiness with someone. And if it's not with you, sir or madam, then I'm going to move towards that. You're manifesting and moving towards with determination and lots of confidence and knowing that you're going to get what you want. And this is what you want. You want commitment and long-term stability, not anything else. So if there was some confusion, uncertainty, secrets, God knows, maybe third parties, you're out. You're out. You've got extraordinary power and self-confidence with these two cards. So what are their actions? What are their actions towards Pisces now? What are their actions towards Pisces? You're talking things into existence as well. Speaking. You might be speaking. There's communication. So they want this victory. They will be coming towards you to overcome any challenges or conflicts that there were, especially if there were conflicts with other people or competition. Now, this could have been that they were competing for you. So feel free to switch the roles. But this is a card of victory. Again, overcoming challenges. Progress, confidence, conquest. They want to give you the positive attention and get your recognition and give you the recognition you deserve. They want to make things right, come in fair, come with truth and balance things out. And Ace of Swords is here as well. So definitely exposing something, making things clear to you, maybe how they feel or what happened in the past. It's going to clear the situation. They're a bit concerned of your reaction. I see the Lovers again here. They feel this strong connection and this is the decision they're making. This is the life-changing decision with regards to relationships. Strong Gemini, Libra. Libra is 7th house that also talks about significant relationships in our life, marriages, maybe legal contracts, but most of all, fairness, loyalty, integrity, truth, okay? And this is also Sword of Truth. So a lot on clarity, and they're hoping that when they bring this clarity, even though they may have been silent in the past or had something hidden and secret, they want to come in afraid of your reaction, but to put it all out on the table for you. More truth. It could be air sign you're dealing with, but doesn't have to be. This is a very truthful king. This is a no-nonsense king. This is somebody who has very strong values, standards, and may appear cold, will be a bit matter-of-fact conversation, but truth, which I believe you want. You have the power here and the strength to... They know that this is no-nonsense energy you have, and you will not hesitate to leave them behind and go after what you want. It feels very strong on your side. Very strong. You can carry this load by yourself for as long as you want. The thing is that you're very resilient and you even got used to this load that at some point, if you're dropping it or somebody comes to help you, you will feel uncomfortable. You will be missing the load, the tension. It is actually part of our own toxicity and being used to certain energies. Even cortisol is addictive. Yes, if you don't get your dose of cortisol, we find create, or our subconscious mind creates stressful situations in our life in order to generate the cortisol that we became addicted to, even though it is unhealthy. So you need to drop this. This is the advice. And you may feel very uncomfortable at the beginning. Suddenly you might be even bored. Learn to do nothing then and release the burdens, whatever it is. It's like Good Jeff was teaching about humans, that they will sacrifice any happiness you ask them to, but they will never sacrifice their suffering. We as humans, we are very attached to our suffering and our beliefs and everything, our worries, concerns. Tell me more about, it's landing here. You are leaving that behind. It could have been that you had to work very hard. Maybe you've been dealing with financial issues on your own, or abandonment wounds, or something that you're carrying totally by yourself, because this is lonely card, loneliness, then you're carrying everything by yourself. But the determination and stamina you have in going forward regardless is there. And you're going after 10 of cups. So we have 10, 10, 10. Definitely some completions for you, Pisces. You may have been even responsible for everything and everyone since childhood. Somebody may have been an orphan here. My heart goes to you. As you know, abandonment wounds come from that as well. You don't have to be an orphan in order to feel that way. It could be even lack of attention and time on the side of parents, and having both parents that will lead to this kind of trauma or sensation. And it can be related to disconnection as well. So death, again, shedding something, completely needing. Growth always means leaving something behind. You see, transformation, ending cycle, transition, time, necessary change. They are suggesting, spirit team, that you need to drop this. Drop it. Drop it. Scorpio energy, Mercury, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it can be anybody in a general reading. So let's see what they would like to say to you, Pisces. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe so you don't miss updates like that I will be posting. So far I was doing the longer readings only for Cancer, but if you're interested in an in-depth reading for you and your person, I offer personal readings. Link is below. 20, 40, 60 minutes. Show me, please, what would you like to say to Pisces? Would this justice speak now or never? I hid who I really am from you. This is the Pisces energy. Yeah. A lot of people wear masks because they don't feel good enough. They feel they need to perform, or there was some sort of deception, dishonesty in how they presented themselves to you. I wish things could be different. Now, it could be that they are attached to something and that's why they were struggling with making this decision. This feels a little bit like situation is they have hands tied and they wish things were different, but they had not much influence on that. I don't believe in that. We always have free will. It's only our mind that makes us believe that we are stuck somewhere. But nevertheless, this is the belief they have at the moment, or had. One more. Finding out the truth crushed me. So now there could have been something they find out about you, and it could have been a lie, and maybe based on that lie they made a wrong decision, okay? Or we don't have to take every oracle just the way it says. It could be they want you to know certain truth, okay? And they're a bit worried how you're going to react to this truth. They know that the only way to succeed here, to overcome the problem, is truth. And in the same time, they are very worried. I love you unconditionally. No doubt. Let's roll the dice a few times to see what are the strongest signs. But like I said, this doesn't make or break your reading, Pisces. It is just a double confirmation for some of you. These signs could be strong in their chart, and you don't necessarily know the chart. Libra has been strong in the reading. Pisces has showed up as Sagittarius. Aries, again Libra, Taurus, Leo, we have Aries again, and Virgo, one more, and Aquarius. We have seen Aquarius as well. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. I would really appreciate that. Let me know which sign you are, and I wish you a great week ahead. Namaste.